Hey, my loves. Hey, guys. Hello. Hey, babes. Come on in, come on in, come on in. How is everyone today? I hope you had a marvelous weekend. How is everyone today? Good morning. Okay, so your mind has been cloudy. Morning, sunshine. So what I'm going to do before we get started on the elements is I'm just going to pull a couple cards for the overall energy of the day, okay, before we get into it. All right, I feel like it's a mixed bag today, right? Mixed bag. Spirit, can you show me what is the energy of the collective, okay? So we have energy cleanse, okay? And then life-changing decisions. So this feels like a preparation period, guys, okay? Feels like there's something like it's a crossroads, okay? You have here past life relationship, okay? So there could be clearing out of old energies, even in a present relationship. Or this could be like needing to clear out something from a past relationship so you can go on into the new cycle, okay? You also have winter here. I mean, we still are technically in winter. But this is, where we do a lot of shedding in the winter. Thank you for the follow. Okay, we do a lot of shedding in the winter. Just like the trees shed their leaves, right? And this kind of is giving me that energy. Spirit, anything else from this deck for the collective before we get into the elements? Signs from nature, self-worth, okay? So I think I better let it go. Looks like another love TKO, right? So it's like emotionally purging. Pisces, 12th house energy, codependent. So you could be in a relationship, but there's a push in a particular area, okay, where you need to like do something on your own, okay? Hey, my loves, okay? So, that's just for everybody right there. I'm going to pull another card here, see what else Spirit got to say before we get into the elements, okay? Trust. Okay, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So, 12th house energy, it's giving the frequency of doubt, like, is that, what I am hearing, or is that me? And the confusion of dividing between the ego and intuition. Self-esteem came out twice because you got self-worth here. So you're doubting yourself, guys. Hi, babes. And you also have abundance, okay? I feel like this self-doubt could be limiting the abundance, guys, okay? So this is like not believing in oneself, okay? You're a first timer. So today I'm just doing the elements, but I promise you, if you stick around, you will get something from this reading, okay? There are days though where I do come on and just take questions from the audience. Usually Mondays I like to go into the elements so that everybody can have an idea of what the week holds, okay? So that is first, okay? So let's see. Drop the elements, my loves. Drop your elements, okay? And let's see who we have more of in the room right now, and that's who I will choose. Thank you for the roses. Thank you so much. Earth signs. I'm getting earth and fire. Earth, fire, water. Earth again. One air. All right, we're going to go with Earth because Earth has the most right now. Okay, and then when I finish Earth, we'll ask again, okay, for the next element. All right, so Spirit, what do you want to give them? Okay. All right, so let's take a look at Earth real quick. Spirit, can you show me what is it that my Earth signs are dealing with this week? What's going on with Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn? How are they feeling? What's coming towards them? Can you show me, Spirit? Positive change, but it came out slightly crossed, right? So, you know, you could be questioning something. Is this a good decision? Should I move in that direction? Hot and cold. There could be something outside of you that has been sending mixed signals, okay? Or this is you going back and forth between, you know, whether something is pulling you or not, okay? You also have messages from Spirit. So Spirit's definitely trying to break through to you and get you to see something, okay? They're trying to weigh in. Yeah, everyone can take from a general reading, okay? Secret admirer. So let me just say, Earth signs. Let me just say, Earth signs. You have this message from Spirit and secret admirer. And some of you might have a secret admirer in the 3D. But I'm going to tell you right now that the message that I got was that there is a... like an angel or... I want to say ascended master, okay? That is like very close to you. For each of you, it could be different. But like there's a very powerful energy that wants to be of assistance, okay? Remember, in the general spread, we had a lot of cards about self-doubt and abundance, okay? So I feel like this is, you know, and you might be in isolation right now. A lot of people in here were talking about depression, okay? You might be in isolation right now, but I think it's preparing you for something. Now, this new love could be a physical person, but it also could be like a new endeavor that you really, you know, it's going to be like, love of my life, you are my friend. But it like lifts you to a, you know, like soul calling, okay? So... let's get you guys some cards here. I'm using the Good Karma deck today. Okay, I'm using the Good Karma deck. Earth signs. Spirit, can you show me what's good for the earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Please do drop a like. Please do follow. I don't ask for anything. I just ask for your support. Spirit, can you show me what's good for the earth signs, Spirit? What's good for the earth signs? What's coming towards them? What is it that they need to know? You got the Nine of Cups crossed. There's a thing of really like not knowing. Will this really make me happy? Am I sure? Okay, with the Nine of Wands, okay? She works hard for the money. So hard for it, honey. Right, so this is a lot about how things have been difficult, okay? And you may be trying to shift from work smarter, not harder, or like in your life, you know, feeling like things have always been heavy and trying to shift that. Thank you so much for the roses. Thank you, guys. Okay, and then the Hierophant, which is Taurus's card. You could be trying to have faith, okay, that things are going to go your way, okay? Or this could be about a commitment, okay? Now, you also have the Queen of Cups here. You care deeply about something, but the Queen of Swords is also crossed here. And that's that hot and cold, okay? Male or female, right? Hey, honey, how are you? Okay, so I'm getting that energy. But listen, at the bottom of the deck, you got the Six of Wands. Underneath that, you got the Ten of Swords, right? So it's like you need to be careful about the frequency, right? Because here's the Victory. And here's like what you assume will happen. And this assumption that you're going to, something negative is going to happen is actually pulling that negative frequency. Okay. So remember when we were first coming in, a lot of people were like, I'm feeling depressed. I'm feeling down. Okay. Cause it's the frequency. Okay. So we're going to, and it's crazy because I'm looking and I'm explaining these two cards to you, right? And the card that's underneath it is the World. Like telling you like the betrayals, they could be over, but you have to put yourself in the frequency of that. To get a reading from me, you have to book on my website and the link is in the bio. Okay. So you see, it's like the frame of mind. Okay. And then under that, you have Temperance. Okay, so this is about the inner healing. And then under that, you got the the Hermit. Like I could do a whole reading from the bottom of the deck about what's going on internally with you. Because if you didn't know, the bottom of the deck is the subconscious of what's going on behind the scenes. Okay, and we are in 12th house, so that is a very important frequency right now. Okay, some of us may not even be so much aware of what's going on in the front, because we're so much living in the 12th house right now. Okay? So we're going to get yeah, you feel lost right now. And the first year after someone's passing is very difficult. Okay, I'm very sorry for your loss. Okay, so now let's do some clarifiers, guys. Let's find out why this 9 of Cups is crossed like that. Hi, hon. Okay. Let's check it out. Spirit, can you show me why this 9 of Cups is here crossed like this? Because this is wish fulfillment. And why is it coming out with the 8 of Cups? Okay, so there's something. It's like a new beginning. I've only started the earth signs. It's like a new beginning is upon you, right? And you could have the 9 of Cups, right? But the 8 of Cups, okay? So the 8 of Cups is walking away, leaving it all behind, okay? So either you left something behind and you're in the rebuild stage and you're trying to absorb that, okay? Or you're wondering if walking away from something would make you happy. Okay, with the 4 of Pentacles, I feel like you've been holding back from making a decision. Okay, earth signs. Now you got the 9 of Wands out here. You're in the process of walking away right now, right? You got the 9 of Wands out here with the Ace of Pentacles crossed, okay? So it feels like a lot of yous, a decision that you feel would improve your overall situation may give you some difficulties in finances. And you may be willing to take that to improve a situation, okay? No, I didn't. This is the first element and it's air, okay? So what I'm saying to you is, let's say that you had a roommate and this roommate situation makes you very unhappy. Okay? And this is just an example of like the type of frequency I'm catching, right? So this roommate situation makes you very unhappy, right? And you know, you got a better job, right? So you know that you could get an apartment, but you're gonna be paying the rent by yourself. But you weigh the freedom of living alone and you're like, it's worth it, right? So there's something here you're wondering, is it worth it to have to spend more, work harder, do something on your own? There's something that you're weighing it against, okay? You got the Hierophant here, okay? And the Hierophant here is coming out with the Tower and the 7 of Wands. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let me tell you something. Y'all have spent a good amount of time thinking about something and how you should move. Okay? Hierophant is Taurus, okay? I feel like there's some hope and faith in the future, all right? But I also feel like you've made a decision, like you're committed to improving something. You committed to improving something, whether this is your personal life, your career, whatever this is, right? And whatever was standing in the way of that improvement, whether it was a relationship, a job, you're blowing it up. You're blowing it up. Okay? With the Seven of Wands here, the Seven of Wands is the resistance that you've been encountering with said thing. Let's say it's a relationship partner, right? And this person is a negative Nancy. And every time you like get something that improves your situation, they tear you down and it lowers your vibration and you feel like you can never rise above it. And you've tried for 2 years because you figured, well, it'll get better, and the situation didn't get better. This is you saying, well, I did everything I could. I'm fucking done. I've committed to a certain outcome, and I'm blowing this shit up because I'm tired of the resistance. I'm going to break through now. So this is not waiting. Okay? And if you haven't done this, this could be somebody else around you, okay? Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, please. With the Queen of Cups, you have the King of Pentacles. And the Fool. In this situation, there's two individuals here. This person, male or female, Queen of Cups, is more concerned with the emotional well-being of a situation. Does that job fulfill me? Does it make me happy? Does this relationship offer me what I need? This person is more concentrated on financial security. King of Pentacles. Right? This person may have trouble showing feelings, which could be us, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm a Taurus, right? Which could be us. Okay, has trouble, like what's important to them is the stability, right? And the Fool is here. These two people have a hard time getting on the same page for a new beginning because there is a difference in what is important. Okay? Or a difference in love languages. Okay? So let's say that the Queen of Cups here would prefer loving affirmations and physical touch, right? And this other person would want acts of service and stability. Okay? So this is the problem. This is the rigidity of the new beginning. Okay? I feel like there's some stubbornness in this situation. It brings grief. Okay? Now also somebody here could feel like the other person doesn't give them the emotional security that they need. They could feel, the Ten of Swords, Three of Swords, and the Seven of Swords, okay? Like that's the underlying frequency, okay, even though those cards didn't come out. Now you have the Queen of Swords here, cross, Spirit. Why is that? Why is that for my earth signs, please? Can you show me? With the Six of Swords, this is the frustration. Look at this shit. This is the frustration that you feel in the impasse. In the impasse of being able to see eye to eye. And this is causing some type of bitterness, okay? This is causing someone to feel not understood or not accepted. Six of Swords, this is what causes the Tower, because it's like, I want to break free from this fucking frequency, right? It feels toxic, it feels binding, it feels restrictive, and I'm trying to be the fucking Empress. I'm trying to birth something fucking new. Okay? Some of yous could be leaving a partner because there's a child involved and you feel like it's not a positive situation. But this doesn't only have to be romantic. This could be a fucking job. This could be a roommate situation, like I said. But it's wanting to purge yourself of something that you feel that's holding you back in other areas. Okay? And what you want is the Four of Wands. Peace and harmony. The happy home. Like, you're like, I'm fucking tired of this shit. Right? And underneath that, you're the Queen of Wands, male or female, right? Where you have all this fire energy that kind of wants to bust out and let me fly, let me feel good, let me go after it. But the stagnancy of this situation and the stubbornness and the restriction doesn't let it come to fruition, or that's how you feel. But really, in reality, you're the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, you don't need anybody's fucking permission to make something happen for yourself. Okay, but it's like this waiting to know what's gonna happen, right? So let's get a kipper. Let's see what else is going on for my earth signs. You got courtship coming out cross, and it feels like you're wondering if this relationship is hanging in the balance, okay, or if you should just cut it off. With distant horizons in reverse, it's like, what do I do? Does this even have a future? And then you have the privileged lady, right? So this is the privileged lady is representing the thing that you're trying to achieve, whether this is personal happiness, whether this is career, finances, right? And the fucking gift. Okay, occupation, right? So this is about the frequency of one situation that's hampering other situations. And I feel like you're aware of it. And I knocked the phone. I got a little too fucking excited. Sorry, guys. Okay, so let's take a look. Courtship, cross. And we have empathy, okay? So I feel like you've tried to be patient. You've tried to be understanding, right? What I need from you is understanding. How can we communicate if you don't hear what I say, right? So there's all that shit going on. But then at the same time, you know, it's 12th house, right? So we could be feeling like very much so like, you're not hearing me. You're not hearing me. And then meanwhile, we're the ones that I'm seeing a lot of water. Let's see. Thank you, my loves. Let's see. I'm seeing a lot of fire and water. One for air. All right, so let's go with fire. Fire wins. Spirit, what's coming towards my fire signs? Aries, Leo, and Sag. Hey, babes. What's coming towards my fire signs, please? Can you show me? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Generous offer. Well, I like that shit. But you have heartbreak out here. Spirit, can you show me? Spiritual awakening. You got a lot of heavy cards, guys. Self-love. Anything else from this deck? Last shuffle, please. Thank you. At the bottom of the deck, healthy boundaries. Okay. With generous offer here, it feels like either for you or for someone around you, there was a life-changing situation. Something that could improve something. Okay? I feel like the reaction from someone else caused a disappointment. Okay? Let's say that you're in a relationship. We're going to use work for a minute. Okay? But let's say that you're in a relationship and you got this great promotion. And your partner's like, well, you know, what's the big deal about that? Why you want to go out and celebrate that? Okay? And it disappoints you because like this person doesn't give you your flowers, or they're not your biggest cheerleader. It's like a disappointment in some way. Okay? Spiritual awakening, whatever this disappointment is attached to, doesn't have to be a relationship. This could be, you know, a child, whatever, right? But whatever relationship it is, it fucking opens your eyes about self-love, right? And about how much you do for this particular person and how they couldn't clap for you. That's the energy I'm getting, guys. That's the energy I'm getting. Okay, that this person doesn't reciprocate in the manner in which you give, or you're supportive, or something like that, okay? That's the energy I'm getting. Spirit, can you show me for my fire signs? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. You got the Magician. Okay? They don't want you to do a specific job. Okay? And you got the Nine of Swords. And the Ten of Wands. So right here, whatever it is, it causes you sleepless nights because it feels restrictive. And then the Ten of Wands is here, right? And that's coming out like, the Ten of Wands is here. That's coming out like it's causing a lot of burdens and friction. Feel like you're trying to stand 10 toes down. Okay? And you have the Seven of Wands here. It's an inability to get on the same fucking page. Okay? And the Five of Swords in reverse. Somebody's my way or the highway. But the way they do this my way or the highway, they put out the ultimatum, but without claiming putting out the ultimatum. Okay? So it's like if you was to confront them and say, you're giving me an ultimatum, they would say, no, I'm not giving you an ultimatum, but they are. Okay? All right, so let's clarify some of these. The Magician, Spirit, why is it here? And the Magician is the card of Aries, but let's take a look. With Judgment. Second time around. So this, let's say this is a career for a second. Let's say that you got a second chance, a generous offer at something that you always wanted to fucking do. Right? It's really fucking important to you. But at the same time, you were in a situation with a relationship where this person is basically saying, you know, this is our last chance to get this right. And the Knight of Cups. And you could be trying to extend this offer or take this offer, whichever receiving side you're on. But the Page of Wands. Somebody feels that this thing is immature, or that it's not well thought out. Okay? Thank you guys for all the likes. I greatly appreciate y'all, right? With the Nine of Swords, Spirit, and the Four of Pentacles. The fact that somebody is holding back or causing this restriction is giving you the Nine of Swords. Because underneath, okay, so let's say somebody said that their partner didn't want to let them take a particular job or do a particular job. And let's say this was your lifelong dream. Right? And you want this situation to work, but you also don't want to give up what you want. And so the Nine of Swords comes in where you trying to make two situations work out in the best scenario. But it's hard as fuck, right? Because the Ten of Wands is here, right? And it's like you can't always get what you want. And somebody's not going to like an outcome. Could be you, could be them. And just the knowing of that. Right? Ten of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. And the person who's not being supportive is actually doing this on purpose, whether this is you or it's them, right? That causes a hardship, could be financial, whatever it is, they're refusing to be of assistance or of support because they want to make it difficult so that you can give up on it. Emperor. But here you are trying to, you know, create some type of generational wealth or legacy or achieve something. And Magician, and here it is again. I'm trying to create this. I'm trying to manifest this in the Seven of Pentacles, but you won't help me because you're trying to hold me back. With the Six of Cups, and I want us to work out, but I also want this. And why do I have to choose? Is the energy, and the Knight of Swords was underneath that. So this is a fucking ongoing struggle. Okay, a fight. Seven of Wands, Spirit, why? Thank you guys for all the love. I really appreciate you. And this person's resistance is not only that they're resisting, okay, is that they're also accusing you of breaking their heart. Okay? And little do they understand that in their resistance, they're breaking yours. And here's the Empress. And for a lot of you, this is like for the masculine, but let me explain. You know, you could be trying to birth something, but there also could be somebody pregnant. And I was saying that there's a feminine or someone who's saying, you have to do it my way, but not claiming that they're giving you the ultimatum, right? They could be saying, well, I'm pregnant. You want to work nights or something like that. How can you do this? This is not right. Or something like it's using guilt. With the Ace of Wands, okay, to stop something that you're passionate over, male or female, okay? Now, you got the Five of Swords here in reverse. Why is that, Spirit? Why is the Five of Swords here in reverse? And this is, like they're manipulating you. This is the ultimatum without claiming it's an ultimatum. And this is causing the whole situation to be stagnant. No one's moving forward, not the relationship, not the opportunity, right? You got the sun here. What you're seeing is that there's a stalemate, and the sun is illuminating that there's no movement. And this is what you want, for the situation to change. But it's fucking stuck right now, right? Page of Pentacles. Meanwhile, the opportunity is sitting there and you're worried that it's going to pass by. And no decision has been made because you can't find like a common ground. Okay? And soon either the opportunity will close or the relationship will close because the stagnancy can't hold. Okay? Page of Swords. It's feeling blocked. Okay? So let's get a let's get a Kipper for you guys. And we have here the Courthouse, Great Fortune. Okay, occupation. I'm telling you, for a lot of you, this has something to do with something that you're trying to invest in, or a career, or like life purpose stuff, okay? And it's going against some other relationship, okay? And then you have mature man, okay? And then mature woman, okay? Through the fire, to the window, to the... Okay, so this could be a relationship that's been together for a long time, okay? All right, so let's take a look. Courtroom, spirit. Courtroom with balance, okay? So it's like something hangs in the balance, okay? Something could become official, okay? But I feel air, I haven't done air yet. Okay, so it feels like trying to get, and for some of you could be married to this person and, trying to get a balance before you end up in court over this shit. But either which way, it's like something could open up, something that could become official. Okay, but the resistance, okay, it's like not getting on the same page, okay? Then you got Great Fortune here, Spirit Y, with health and perseverance, right? Health came out slightly crossed, right? So this is the health of the relationship. This is what you're chasing. Okay, so it's like become a bone of contention. Okay, you got occupation here, Spirit Y. So it's like a goal that you want or that they want is going against something in the relationship, okay? Occupation, Spirit Y. You have courage, right? And this is, going after that said thing and wanting the freedom and also wanting to feel supported in that. You see, empathy, right? So, and it causes grief, like I said in the beginning, to think that this person wouldn't be your biggest fan, okay? And then a mature man, okay? With forgiveness and gratitude, right? Now, this is feeling to me like, you're going after it regardless. And it's like, my mother always used to say to me, ask for forgiveness and not permission. In other words, go after what you want and then, and don't be afraid, right? Because if you ask first, you might get a no, and then you never try the things you want, right? So I feel like your plan is, I'm going to go after it. And once you see how viable this thing is, how good it is for us, I won't hold it against you. You're like, I'll forgive you. Don't worry. Once you see, right? But this person is really like standing there. They're using that manipulation, right? Right? Look. And this other person, not trying to shit on them. Okay? But this other person, this, whatever this is, it feels like your overall purpose. And they may not have a purpose. Everybody has a purpose. I'm not saying they don't have a purpose. But let's say you want to be a musician. And they work at a supermarket. Now, they could be making more money than you right now. They could be the main supporter, but that's not their overall goal. Like, they have no thing of like, well, I always dreamt of being like a cashier, right? So, this is what the fuck I'm saying, right? So, they could feel devalued in some instance by whatever purpose you're feeling, but they can't see. Remember, I was talking about the subconscious shit in the 12th house, right? They can't see that what it really is that they're afraid, and they're a little envious of what you got going on, right? But that's like a projection, all right? Listen. When it's your turn and I say some shit about what you doing wrong, I'm going to say that shit. And I'm also going to say when your person is a little fucking jealous. Okay? And listen, when we first came on here, we had over 100 people in the room. You see, the number has dropped. Let me tell you why it dropped. Because so many people come in here and they want to know, does Bobby still love me? Fuck Bobby. Okay? What you should be asking is, how can I grow so I can have a better experience in this 3D reality? Okay? So the people that stay, these are the people that want to get into their self-growth, okay? Who understand that these are tools to use to better yourself, okay? All right? So I don't come here to blow smoke up your ass. There's plenty of channels for that, okay? Past life relationships. Look, we're friends, okay? It does not mean that this relationship doesn't have any value. It feels like there's a strong core, or else you wouldn't even waste your fucking time worrying about making this person, happy or trying to meet them in the middle, right? There's value here. It's just that you guys are in a different, mindsets right now. And it's really hard to be in a union and hold the same mental space and frequency. It doesn't happen that often, and the rest of the time we're compromising, and that's the truth of relationships. Okay? And you've got here, religious factors and shyness, right? Age, race, religion, something that makes it hard for you guys to get on the same page, right? And you also, you both may have some difficulties really expressing what it is you want and need from each other. Because I started off talking about different love languages, right? So let go control issues is out here too. The divine masculine. Now, to whoever's holding the masculine energy, could be the men, sometimes it's the female, right? Or this could be a same-sex union. Remember, I was saying the thing about being in the 12th house and how you still have to go after what you want and ask for forgiveness rather than permission. But at the same time, be careful that you're not strong-arming this person and running over them in your pursuit of what you know is fruitful to you. You don't have to give up your dream, but you don't have to, club them over the head either. Because it feels like this person is a little insecure about saying, I feel vulnerable. I feel like I'm going to be left behind. Like, they should say what they feel rather than attacking what you're trying to do. It would be more productive. You would be more receptive. You feel me? Okay, so you got getting to know each other and on a pedestal. Okay, so this thing, it could be with you for a very long time, but this person may feel like you value that thing more than you value them. Okay? And that comes from their own insecurity. And I'm not saying that you should give up what the fuck you want. Okay? But I feel like what you can do is reassure this person, okay, that it's not in competition with them, okay? Especially if you have children with them, okay? Because you have unexpected income out here. Feels like it will work out, okay? It will be fruitful. You have work the way it will be advantageous to you, but maybe some time needs to be set aside, okay, to rejuvenate this relationship because this other person's feeling like alone and neglected, okay? So that's what I have for my fire signs. I'm going to clear this, okay? But stand for what you want. Just remember this person is feeling emotional. I'm hearing Carl Thomas feeling emotional. Forget the melody. Okay? Forget the melody off the top of my head right now. If not, I'm emotional. Okay? So, it's just about not being able to see eye to eye, yo. You're welcome, guys. I actually love what I do, like for real. I love what I do. Honestly. I really do. Okay, thank you for the roses, babes. Alrighty, so I'm seeing air, I'm seeing water. Let me see who's gonna win. Air. You're welcome, babe. Okay, air it is. Thank you. It is my spirit guides. Quite honestly, they get all the credit and the glory. They get all the credit and the glory, guys. Oh, thank you, babes. All right, let's give this a quick shuffle. See what's going on in the universe of my air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, you know what? Who's spamming? Because I'll be blocking people fucking early. It could be somebody. I don't know. I don't see it. I don't know. But if I see them, I will fucking block them because I don't be playing them games. Spirit, can you show me what Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius need to know? What do they need to know, please? So things are a little chaotic, air signs. End of a cycle. Okay, came out diagonal. Okay, spiritual awakening crossed. Soulmate diagonal. And then ghosted diagonal. So there was a change, some type of change. Dazed and confused. I fucking knew it. There was some type of change. Could have been a big change. Could have moved. Could have changed your job. Okay, could have ended a relationship. Whatever it is, it's some type of change here. Okay, I feel like somebody else around you didn't get a breakthrough or the eye opening, or you were waiting for something to crack. Okay, with soulmate, it's making you question something about a connection, whether a connection is viable or whether it's a real thing, or if this, whatever this thing is, let's say it's a job, if it's a right fit, right? And it feels like you could be considering ghosting it, or it could be considering ghosting you. With Dazed and Confused, I feel like you're trying to get like get a grip. Like, okay, what's fucking happening? Let me just slow down, right? And get my fucking bearings on this new situation. Slow and steady. You see what I'm saying? Like trying to envision an earthquake and you like trying to hold on, okay? Unexpected message. Okay, something came out of the blue as well. All right, with autumn. Okay, this could have been something that you started in autumn and that is just getting completed now, and it's like newness and it's like unsurety. Okay, so let's get you guys some tarot. And let's see what's going on for a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Spirit, can you show me? You have the Judgment card coming out cross. Did I make a mistake? Is this the right decision? Should I be doing this? And then you have here 5 of coins, right? Is this going to be advantageous? Is this going to leave me out in the cold? King of Cups. I feel like you're trying not to show how you feel or someone else isn't. Spirit, can you show me? What else, please? Page of Swords blocked, okay? Feels like there's an obstacle, a stubborn obstacle. And the World with the 10 of Wands, okay? 5 of Swords at the bottom, okay? I feel like you're very invested in something with this 5 of Swords, all right? You're not going to give up so fucking easily. Feel that already, okay? With the Moon, because you care deeply about this, and the King of Swords, and you've been planning something for quite a long time. This is you, okay? With the High Priestess, your intuition, you know, is telling you, don't give up. Don't give up on us, baby. Right? But with the 7 of Pentacles, it ain't hit right the way the fuck you wanted it to. And the 10 of Pentacles is underneath that, right? So that's what you're waiting on. Right? Family, generational wealth, and legacy. It could be your relationship or it could be your career. Feel like they're too attached, okay? The two things are attached. Spirit. Let's take a look. Let's clarify this. Why is this Judgment card out here for my air signs? Can you show me why this Judgment card is here for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? Seven of Cups. You're unsure. And there's also a couple other lingering opportunities. Right? And you're like, is it too, should I shift? Should I go that way? Or should I stick it out even though I don't know how it's going to turn out, right? So you're wondering, but the 10 of Wands, time doesn't feel friendly right now. It feels like you're saying, okay, well, you know, maybe I can stay for 3 months or whatever in this situation and give it some time, but I can't hold whatever this position is indefinitely. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, 5 of coins. Okay, this is the you know, fear of being left out in the cold in some way, or financial lack. Okay, maybe that's why I feel like there's a time limit on it. Okay, with the 3 of Swords, okay, I feel like you've invested something, and if it doesn't pan out the way you wanted to, you would be quite heartbroken, okay? And the 9 of Swords, and just the idea that it could possibly turn out like that is fucking breaking your heart. Unbreak my heart, say you love me again, right? And the King of Cups, Spirit, why is this King of Cups here? Right? So let's put it in a relationship sense. Let's say that there was a separation. Let's say that your rent is high. Let's say that you don't have family where you are and that you won't be able to maintain that rent and that you would have to move back home. But if you move back home, then the relationship is really over. But you could only make it in the apartment on your own for 3 months. So you're like, damn. Either we're going to get back together in these 3 months or I really got to leave. And then it's over for sure. So it's something where something hangs in the balance, okay? You got the King of Cups here and you got the 4 of Wands, okay? It does affect your home life, okay? Okay? So another way of putting this is, let's say you had a roommate situation, the lease is up, the roommate's getting married, right? You're dating somebody, you're like, either we move in together or I got to move in home. This person's not giving you an answer, right? And you're like, I'm invested emotionally, but this person's wearing a mask. I can't really tell if they're real about this situation. You see how I'm saying? All right, so you got the Page of Swords here. Spirit, why is this Page of Swords here for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, please. Can you show me? Right? Page of Swords. It feels like there's a blockage that has been immovable for quite some time. The High Priestess coming out cross. You're not even sure. At first, you're like, my intuition told me this shit will work out, but it's taking so long. I'm not even sure anymore if that's my intuition or that's just my hopes and fears screaming at me, right? With the Page of Cups. You may feel like what the response that you're getting from this person or situation is too small to bet the farm on, right? It's too small to bet to like make an entire overall decision about, okay? With the World here, Spirit Y, and Temperance. Because once you make a decision for this situation, it's firm. It's something like fixed energy that can't be changed, right? And then with the Temperance, this person will want to come back, but it's too late, baby. Now it's too late. So you could have to move across the country, or you could take a job, that puts you at odds. It's something that cannot be fucking reversed. And this is why you're trying to wait. And the Five of Wands is giving you conflict. Like, is this going to resolve itself? Does this person want to resolve this? What the fuck? Right? Ten of Wands. Listen, are y'all dating a fire sign? Emperor, Magician, and the Ten of Wands. And they had the same thing too. And I shuffled these cards, right? So what Spirit is saying, you're deferring. The difference here from the fire signs to the air signs is that you're deferring. You're deferring your power to someone else. Because it's like you're in this holding pattern, waiting on an answer for them. The Hermit, the Four of Swords. This person is silent, okay? And it's like the universe is urging you to pick your path and find your own North Star, okay? Feels like you've made them the North Star, okay? And with the Justice card, this is Libra's card, okay? It feels like you have to find a way to bring balance, okay? Because you don't want this situation to be built on codependency, like I can't make the rent by myself or something like that. Okay? And Spirit could be doing that because, I said this ghosted. It could be not that they actually ghosted you, but that you're not getting a response from them. And it could be because Spirit's urging you to stand and make your own decision. Okay? So let's get you guys a Kipper. Okay, you got official person out here. Occupation, message of concern, thoughts, and courtship. Okay, so let's take a look. Official person, and service and change. Okay, there's something here about one of you's relying on the other person. Okay? For some type of service. So like the splitting of the bills or something like that. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck, you got discipline, right? And Spirit is saying, don't stay in a situation. No, I haven't done water yet. Don't stay in a situation based on those things. Occupation and friendship is here. Right? For some of you, this could be a season where, you're both being pulled in different directions. even if you stay together, right? Like, this may be like a long distance relationship for some time because somebody is getting a job somewhere else, or thoughts and adversity is here. Thank you for the roses. But it's definitely like the fact that this person hasn't told you how they want to proceed is causing some type of turmoil within you. Okay, message of concern and fear. You're very afraid that no answer is an answer. Okay, or that you're going to get the answer that you don't want. Okay, and Spirit wants you to find some type of balance within yourself. You had courtship at the bottom of the deck with health, right? And it comes out crossed, right? It's making you wonder if whatever this thing is healthy enough to withstand a challenge, okay? But Spirit's like, stop concentrating on that and discipline yourself. Discipline yourself about what it is that you want, and hopefully it all works out together, right? But waiting, like, let's say, back to the example that I was giving about, you know, a lease being up. Are we going to move in together? Are we not going to move in together? And then you wait, you know, the last 3 months, and then they're like, nah, I'm not going to do it. And you don't have a fucking plan. Now you be homeless. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, Spirit's like, don't count on anybody. If it works out, it works out. But don't count on this person just yet. Spirit, can you show me? Did something turn over? No. Okay. Can you show me, Spirit? Love yourself first. Flirt. And this could be the one. Basically saying that if you were to love yourself first, right, and do what you have to do for yourself, okay, that in the end, what is for you, right? So love yourself first. Mask is on, okay, because if you wait, you're going to be disappointed, okay? You may not, you know, things are not what they seem. It may not work out that way. Or even if they decide with you, the time could have ran out, and that could have been time that you needed to, you know, switch directions, right? Flirt with insecurities. This person is not ready. Okay, they're flirting with the idea, but they haven't jumped off because they're not really sure about it. Thank you for the roses, my love. Okay, and what this could be the one, and gate closed, time with friends. Right now, with this person, you're waiting for something that is closed, okay? Time with friends, meet a new love, or, you know, it could be reconciled. But right now, this person is not where you want them to be to make the decision, okay? Spirit's telling you to release and let go, okay? There is a chance that later you overcome the odds, okay? Or it could be someone completely different. But either which way, this isn't the season for giving this person the power for the decision making of your future. All right, so that's what I have for my air signs. Okay, I'm going to clear this and we're going to go into water. Okay, so Spirit's kind of urging you, air signs, you know, bet on yourself, make a plan, thinking of a master plan, right? Make a plan for yourself on what would, you know, help you in the situation that you need. And later on, you know, maybe you can revisit that. But at this moment, you need to mind your own P's and Q's, okay? That's what Spirit is saying. Okay, so let's get into these water signs. You're welcome. Also, to let you guys know, the March readings for the elements are up on my YouTube channel. Head over there and check them out. Spirit, can you show me what the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio need to know, please? Dark night of the soul. You're going through some shit right now. Healthy boundaries. Divine feminine coming out crossed. Hot and cold. And heartbreak. Self-sabotage under the bottom of the deck. Oof. We're going to talk about it. It's a lot of heavy energy. Pisces season could be hitting you hard. With healthy boundaries, I feel like you kind of want to snuggle up buttercup under somebody. Okay? Could even be your mom's like, Mama, you know I love you. You said you tried to book a reading with me. So what you do is if you go to the bio, you will see the link to my website, okay, which is lovelysoulempress.com. Okay? And you can book right there. Okay? Yeah, but you book yourself, okay? So you book yourself on the website lovelysoulempress.com, okay? So this dark night of the soul, it's like wanting this person or someone to help you heal from something, okay? Because right now you're like emotionally wounded, okay? And with the hot and cold, it was something that was pulling you and then releasing you. It's like rejection. I want you. Rejection. I want you. Okay. I feel like the mixed signals, it had you like a yo-yo. Okay. And then heartbreak. Okay. Something could have really came to an end. Or you could have gotten to the acceptance that something wasn't what it was. Okay. So we're going to get some tarot for you guys. And see what my water signs need to know. Spirit, can you show me? Justice, okay? So you just want things to be fair, right? 5 of Cups, but you're crying over spilled milk. You know, you had that self-sabotage at the bottom of the deck, and I feel like you're wondering, did I do something wrong? What is it about me? Okay, you also have out here the Strength card and the 3 of Wands. This person resists you, and then they... when they come around, they try to give you, like, they give you just enough hope to keep you holding on. And the Ace of Wands cross, it's just not enough passion. It's like passion, but not enough passion. Okay, with the Page of Swords, you're blocked. Okay, this person could have physically blocked you. They could be leaving messages unread. Okay, you could have decided that now you're going to like cut all communications. Maybe this is why you're feeling, you know, vulnerable in some way with the 2 of Coins. Okay, I feel like somebody could have been juggling you, but I feel like, you know, you're trying to come into balance or something. And then this is Cancer's card, okay? So you can move towards, you know, victory in some way, okay? And, you know, you could be trying to change a whole situation. Like, I'm leaving it all behind, okay? So let's get a deck to clarify these, okay? Spirit, can you show me why the Justice card is here? With the Page of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like you have conversations with somebody about making things more fair. And the Page of Wands, it's like getting the what you doing text. Or, you know, it's a lot of passion, hooking up with the Wheel of Fortune, and then it goes back to what it was. So you could have been telling this person, listen, I need this situation to be more balanced. Like, are we going to spend more time together? And they're like, yeah. But the Page of Wands, all you get is, I got the magic stick, right? And the Five of Cups here, right? You could have been waiting for this person to like validate this relationship or make it official or something. With the Five of Cups and the Seven of Swords, you're realizing that there's some type of deception here. Okay, you might even feel a little foolish, okay, with the Ace of Cups for the loving this person, right? And the Eight of Wands and the communication. Some of y'all could have seen communication that was elsewhere, but I feel like there's also like a lack of communication, or you feel like this person is always on their phone when they're with you, like they're not really paying attention. Nine of Swords, it makes you very anxious and sleepless nights because it feels to you like this person is not interested and you really are committed to the concept of this. But the Strength card, this person is resisting. Spirit, why is this person resisting? With the Knight of Cups, you're like, but you used to be so loving, and you're wondering if they're loving with someone else. And the World, and why it came to an end, okay? Because it feels like, their energy just quickly shuts the fuck off, okay? So one minute they're like drawn to you, and the next minute they're not, with that hot and cold. And you got the Three of Wands here, Spirit. Why is the Three of Wands here? It's coming out with the Justice card. Could be dealing with a Libra, but basically what you're saying, this person is like, it'll get balanced out in the future. Or you keep waiting for this person to give you justice. Or they could be saying, well, once I get to my divorce, everything's going to be good. But it's always not now. So it's like, the guy from Popeye, if you give me a hamburger, I'll pay you on Tuesday, right? So you have out here the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is coming out with the, and it's crossed, a lack of passion. With the Four Cups, this person is exhibiting, they're just not that into you, and you're letting it get you like stuck, okay? And you need a new perspective, okay? With the Eight of Wands, because sometimes no communication is communication. That is a message. They are telling you something, okay? And with the Fool, it's time for you to go in a new direction. If you want Ace of Cups, you can't keep going to the same well looking for water if you know it's dry, okay? Because all you're going to get is a sip, all right? With the Page of Cups. With this person, all right, Three of Swords, and more of the same, heartbreak, okay? It's like they're not offering you what you want, and you keep waiting for this person to give it to you, but they're basically telling you that they don't have that to give, okay? Spirit, can you show me what else does my water signs need to know right now, please? Gift crossed, toil and labor, sudden wealth, and change. Okay? With high honor at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so why is gift here crossed? With success crossed, okay? I feel like you might have felt like this person was the person. But I feel like now that you have seen them for who they are, you holding on to it is causing you a blockage, okay? I also feel like Spirit's trying to get you to see that being released from this situation is a gift, okay? Toil and labor, but you're not looking at it that way, okay? You're looking at it as like the half empty instead of half full, okay? Toil and labor and denial. It's like you're not even aware that you're putting all the work into this situation, and this person is like not claiming you or not, they're not putting any effort, okay? With the sudden wealth here, Spirit. With purpose, okay? So I feel like, it's a need to like focus on something else, and it really could be work or finances. Okay, but I feel like sometimes when we go through those darker periods, whenever we refocus, that's when we get like big breakthroughs in other areas. Okay, and I feel like you should shift. Okay, and now change. Okay, so it may feel like a big change, but I feel like it's a change for the better. Maybe you just can't see that right now. Okay, Spirit, why? Okay, because a situation has closed, okay, and it's time for transformation. And if you try to hold on and force something to stay, it's just going to cause you more stagnancy. Okay, you got high honor here at the bottom of the deck as well. Okay, but you have to come into balance. Okay, you had a justice card twice, and balance is the same thing. Okay, and it's the overthinking, okay, that stops you. But you're gonna see in the short term, okay, not even that far out, Spirit is saying that things will turn around for you. But it's like you're looking at the frequency of loss instead of recognizing that this person wasn't giving you that something even when they were there. Okay, Spirit, can you show me? With worth waiting for, unrequited love. You see how they're coming out? And soulmate, okay? And I feel like that's the thing, okay? You're looking for your soulmate, okay? And I feel like this person, you know, they're not available the way you want them to. So if you hold on to them, it blocks you from getting the person that you should be with, okay? But it's like you're holding on to it, right? Worth waiting for and stand by me. But it's like this person didn't really ask you to stand by them. You're just doing that, okay? Unrequited love and children. Okay, this could have had a child with this person, or they could be saying, oh, I would be with you, but if it's first my kids, like, you know, bullshit, right? Okay, and I feel like what you want is a soulmate here, and wedding bells, and love is coming, okay? But it's like you can't have that. Look at this. Soulmate, love is coming, wedding bells, open for love and divine protection. But while you're holding on to something that's not holding on to you, you're preventing this from coming in. Okay, so that's what I have from my water signs. Okay, just a quick reminder again, the March elements are up on the YouTube channel. Okay, I just want to say thank you to my returning subscribers for coming to spend some time with me. Okay, I'm wishing you all light and love and blessings on blessings. Namaste, gang gang. Bye.